Alright guys, it's finally not raining anymore in Girona, and it's been a full week here that we've cycled every single day. We're now super sore and we've gave everything we had on the bike for an early season training camp. And now there's a brand who reached out to me a couple weeks ago and I finally received their product. But as you guys can tell, I do get a lot of requests for reviews and some cheap AliExpress, Amazon brands want to send me products, and most of the time I refuse them. But this time, their product was so interesting that I had to get my hand on those for this unboxing and first impression video. So when this brand reached out to me, it's called Wave Wear. It's a South Korean company and they are new to the cycling industry. So they have been making apparel for other sports, jerseys and shorts, all with compression technologies, KT tape technology as well. So they're now making a bib short that has integrated kinesiology taping technology inside of the bib. So without further ado, let's just have a quick look at it and show you guys what it's all about. So in a lot of sports, they use KT taping to reduce strain and prevent injuries, and sometimes it can also elevate the performance of the athletes. That we've seen so many Olympians and high-level athletes using KT tape, but the problem with KT taping is you have to redo it every single time and you need someone else to help you install it most of the time. So now we have this technology included inside of the bib short. So let's just open it up and I will show you exactly what it's all about. At first look, you see this bib seems like your regular black bib with the chamois inside, but the interesting part is when we go under the bib. So this brand Wave included these silicone medical grade gripping all over the bib. So you have 3 stripes in the front and you have 2 bigger stripes in the rear. And what this do, supposedly, I haven't tested it out yet, but it should increase your blood flow into your legs, thus reducing the cramping and the lactic acid building up in your legs. So this is really promising, to be honest, because if it can reduce the strain in your legs, that can mean you can output more watts over a short burst of climb, longer climbs, efforts, sprint, finish line. So this is very interesting. So according to Wave website, they are claiming that it can reduce up to 35% of the lactic acid. That seems like a big claim. 35 is a big number. I will test it out for a future video. But for in this though, I'm going to give you guys a bit more feedback about this bib. We'll go bring it on the first ride. So guys, I've seen a lot of cycling bibs in my life. And in terms of the construction of this bib, it is looking like a bit something I've seen on the lower to mid end of a product. Your gripper at the bottom is, remind me, nothing crazy expensive, nothing fancy at all. The fabric all around the bib is also something that you see often. I would say like usually a bib with this type of quality at first look is in that 150 to 200 price range, which is great. The chamois is, I don't know exactly where it's from, but it do look a little bit thin, but I will have to test it out. So far, looks decent, and I'll pull it on and show you guys how it looks on your body. Let's do a trendy TikTok transition. You ready, Tristan?
I'm ready. This video is now for 18 years old plus.
Alright, so let's take a deeper look at these cycling bibs. Alright, so you see all the placement of the silicone, so it do looks great, like you feel like the ripple on top of it, and I do kind of feel the compression that it gives. It adds like a little bit of some sort of resistance to your top of the legs and to the back as well. So when you're cycling, your quads and hamstring are the most prominent muscle that get used. So having this relief and this augmentation in blood flow throughout your leg can definitely improve all your performance. So if this bib can help me ride further, longer, faster, and stronger, this will be a win for me. I do believe right now these claims are very bold, but if it can't hurt, it can only benefit, then what's the point of not testing them out? So, all right, Tristan, you want to go jump on the bike? Let's go for a ride?
Let's go.
Let's go for a ride. Alright, first ride is done, and I haven't tried out the bib because the sizing was a large and Tristan fitted way better. So Tristan got lucky and he got to try the bib before myself. So Tristan, what is your first roundup experience on it?
The ride was only 2 hours. I think it's you cannot judge a mini product by only 2 hours of using them. I feel like key tape, like regular key tape, needs to stay in place, needs to be applied properly, but actually the inside of the bib, the silicone taping is sticky. And once it's properly put on place, especially on shaved legs, it doesn't move at all.
So you want to show us your leg here? You see?
Yeah. So and you can see that it was tight because on my legs you can see some marking of the silicone. Definitely the silicone taping is not there for nothing. It is affecting my leg in some way. It's just now about figuring out if it is big enough of an impact to get some benefit from the bib.
You've been doing some great efforts today. What about the moisture rinking from the bib? Were you feeling wet, or it really evaporates well the sweat from your legs?
For real, the bib is still dry. And here the weather is pretty humid. We had a little bit of rain this morning, but I didn't feel any kind of moist discomfort in the bib. Like Charles said, I did a couple of sprint, couple of little hills intensity, and everything is dry down there.
So the chamois is from Elastic Interface. Tristan, what can you tell me about it? Was it alright? Was it comfortable?
I don't think it's a bad chamois, but I think chamois are really based on personal preference. This is not my favorite chamois. I think it's both a little bit thin and super large, but it's not bad quality, right? It's just that it didn't fit my personal preferences.
Some people will swear by one company while others will bash that company. So I do believe that it's always a matter of trying and see what works best for you. All right, Tristan, so I'm glad you like this bib, and I just want to mention you and to everyone watching this though, this is still an early prototype. There will be improved version in the future. So I will make sure to keep you updated, Tristan, and would also update everyone watching this video in my future in-depth long-term review of this cycling bib. I want to do at least 500 kilometers on it before I give you guys my honest feedback. But in the meantime, if you want to learn more about it, there will be a link in the description down below. It's going to bring you to our Kickstarter page where you can click the notify me button so you can know when this bib will launch on Kickstarter. There will be discount early bird prices and other perks that you guys can get your hands on. So if you want to learn more about it, all the links will be in the description down below. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. And my name is Charles, and I will see you guys on the road or into the next video. Peace.